Hello, hello, hello. So I'm excited about today. I don't know if you guys looked at the title or whatnot. My lighting's kind of weird. Don't mind that. A new horse game came out. At least the demo did on Steam. I've watched a bit of gameplay about it. I have not actually played it yet because that's what we're gonna do today. It's called. The one thing that I don't like about it so far is I have to be like physically clicked on the screen for it to show up. So let's get that up. It's called Horses of Hoofprint Bay. And this is supposed to make my inner horse girl happy. I'm very much a horse girl. I love horse games. Very active in horse games. Not so much horse community anymore. I haven't had a horse in a while. But I am excited about this. This is supposed to check all of the boxes for like the perfect horse game. So this is what it looks like when you first load in. We might have to check out the Discord. I might do that after the stream. Usually I don't consent, but I want this game to perform well. I love it. From everything that I have seen so far, this is supposed to be... Ooh, there's a horse creator? Is that something that we can play around with? Ooh, let's see what colors we... Ooh, we get a box for making colors. Body color. I love it. Just go through our options here. I love that I get a box to play with the colors. I love it. Alright, let's play with the mane and tail. Ooh, I love it. Okay, alright. Markings, we can play around with markings. Leg markings. Okay, so this must be for each. Alright, alright. A little wabi-sabi. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Alright, so that kind of messes with... Alright, let's jump into some gameplay. Let's start a new game. And from everything that I have seen or heard when everybody else plays, that is... We're just gonna play in the dark. None of this is going to transfer to when the game's, like, finally ready to go. Alright, let's do this. Okay. We can change our appearance. I love that. Ooh, there's more hairstyles. Okay, I like that one. Clothes. What do we have for clothes? There's something green. Ooh, there is something green. Okay, that looks good. Let's go. We bought a piece of land. We left our job. This is our only hope, so we better get it right. I'm so excited. Which of these horses is yours? I wonder if everybody gets like the same set of starter horses. Alright, I think there's a way for us to cycle through them. Maybe not. I thought there was. Ooh, okay, alright. Alright, so I'm liking this little guy, little gal. Or this one's the second option. Alright, we're gonna go with this one just because I want some cute little paint horses. Some spotted horses, if you will. I don't know. We can always do another playthrough. Alright, this one's it. Ride to your new home. Your stuff is already at your property, now we have to ride over to our new home. That was a funny sound. Okay, we're walking. Now we're trotting. Our stamina is going down a little bit, I think. Maybe not. I think we can... Oh, not on this one. From what I've seen, you should be able to click on the sign and pick a path. Uh-oh, path is blocked. Put it in reverse, Terry. There we go. Alright, let's keep with a nice smooth trot into the canter. Oh, okay. I can use space to jump still. That's good. Oh, our stamina is going down a lot. Alright, we've arrived. Move in. We made it to our yard. An old wonky shed's gonna be our stable, I guess. Time to make our dreams a reality. Alright, look at our library. Okay, we were gifted some books. Go to the main house to look at your library. And then we need to water your horse by zooming into the stable building and dragging the water bucket to the trough. Also drag some hay from the storage rack. Okay, alright. What are our goals? Okay, so it's basically what we just did. So if I go here, I can go into the library. Okay, we got the basics. Horse care, how to make money. Okay, so if we let them graze on a field, I guess we don't have to give them hay. The more we work the horse, the more grain it needs. Dragging the bucket to the bathtub. Alright, groom and medical care. we will look more into this stuff as it comes up. None of that looks good. How to make money. This is what we want to know. Prizes, horse training, horse breeding. I'm excited about that. We can do selling, semen. I think we can do AIs too. Well, if they're collecting, then I'm sure we can. Lessons and boarding. Perfect. Alright, let's check out our... Okay, so I need to drag the water bucket to the bathtub. Maybe again. Okay, yep, we gotta keep dragging until it's filled. Okay, that looks filled to me. We have water. And hay. Can we fill this up? I like how it's actually pulling from the hay. Okay. We completed both of those tasks. Now we get to build the arena. Select the area on the lower left and click build. When you're done with everything you want to do today, click on new day in the top right. Alright, this is going to take a lot of money. It's like all of our money. Okay, so I think we have to... Wait, okay, Lily. We're going to rename you. You're not going to be Lily anymore. You're going to be... Hazel. Alright, unknown, unknown, unknown. The horse is healthy. We're at a good weight. What is this? Confidence, strength, endurance, exercise. Okay. We could probably work on that. I think we're going to do that, though, tomorrow once our arena is built. But this little girl is filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Let's groom. Okay, let's go in with the curry comb. Alright. Let's get the mane and tail while we're here. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go in with the brush. And then we gotta do the hooves. Do I have to do that for every foot? Or just one foot? Okay, so I think it's just we do it one time. Okay, so this just goes more into depth. And then this one is care. More in-depth care. Okay, everything looks good here. She's drinking. I'm sure she'll be eating here shortly. What is this? A yearling paddock. And the breeding station. Ooh. What's this? Extra fields. And a parking lot. Alright. Alright, I think that's all that we can do for today. Let's close this bad boy up and start day 2. We don't need to be shown that every day. We earned $100. That's about as exciting as our day was. Alright, our arena has been built and there are new books available in the library. Let's go check out the library. Ooh, there's quite a bit more quite a bit more books. Okay, so we looked at that one while we were grooming. Giving lessons. Okay, alright. Noted. Depending on the confidence of your horse, speed up or slow down more promptly. Tiny jumps can be jumped from any gait. Medium jumps can be jumped from trot, canter, or gallop. High jumps are best jumped at a canter. Wide jumps, like a water ditch, are best jumped at a gallop. Alright, we'll try to remember that. Alright, let's see what our goals are. Alright, let's do some mucking. Get $50 from that. Pick up manure piles and wet shavings by zooming in and using the pitchfork. Alright, do we have any wet shavings or anything? Oh, like out in the field. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've mucked the paddock for today. Perfect, now we get to groom our horse. She doesn't look as bad as she did yesterday, that's for sure. I don't think there's anything in the mane and tail for us to get. And hooves. Perfect, all clean. Alright, what's next? Ready to ride. Prove your riding skills by successfully finishing a training course in the new arena. Okay. Alright, let's do some lunging. Let's get some energy out before we actually get on. Can I? Nope, I think we have to start here. Let's pick up a nice trot. I wonder how far away I need to be from the jump to actually... Okay, alright, slow it down. Slow it down. Alright, we're almost done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Alright, let's go do a lesson. This is a rider with good posture. Yep, everything needs to be a straight line all the way down. Shoulders, elbows, hips, ankles. Straight line. Watch the rider's torso and correct them. Q and E does that.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Lean back. Watch the rider's legs and correct them. A and D does that.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Watch the rider's hands. I can already tell this is gonna be... I'm not used to using Q and E. It's gonna be hard. Watch the rider's hands and correct them when they start rising. S and W. Oh my gosh.
Mhm. Mhm.
Don't
Mhm.
me.
Mhm.
Well done. Now put it all together. Alright, I'm already stressed out. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. I'm already stressed out. Why are you... Lesson finished. Oh, I did excellent. That was really stressful. Alright, we completed all of our goals for today. Train up. Train your horse to at least 45 strength and 30 endurance. Lunging your horse can be a good way to train, especially in the beginning. It's less demanding than riding. Well, that's what I was trying to do. How are you looking? Okay, we're still clean. Okay, now everything's unlocked. I can do a lunging. Alright. Let's move. And another thing I saw watching other people play was the horses do have a mind of their own. The more stubborn and less trained a horse is, the more they are likely to do what they want. So far, Miss Hazel's doing pretty good. She's listening to what we're telling her to do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Nope. We seem to be good. 45 strength and 30 endurance. What are we at? 34 strength and 22 endurance. Alright, we'll have to do it one more time then. Let's get walk, trot, canter. Exhaustion possible. We don't want to exhaust our horse. Okay, let's see how quickly we can get through this. Okay, so it's right before we get to the thing that it picks it up. Oh yeah, that was quicker than last time. Exhaustion possible. Nope, we don't want to exhaust our horse. We're done for the day. I think our endurance is still not quite enough. 45 strength and 30 endurance. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to do some training tomorrow too. I don't think that we can give... But we do have green. Okay. We have 4 scoops of grain. Alright. Let's get some hay in there. Let's do some stall mucking. And add more water. And then Miss Hazel needs to be groomed. She doesn't look terrible. She does not look terrible. Okay. Let's get her on a walk trot canter. I think we can do. Oh, we have to have a competition license for that. We're gonna do a walk trot canter.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
We're doing good so far.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Walk that one.
Mhm.
All right, she flew through that one. That one was fantastic. Go back to stable. Feed her. Oh, her weight's kind of going up. Maybe we don't need to be feeding her like that much. 45 strength and 30 endurance. What are we at? 45, 27. Okay, we'll have to do. Let's do a show jumping this time. Or I guess we can give a lesson, but I don't really want to do the lesson mini games. I don't know if we have to. Okay, we're picking up a nice trot. Okay, let's go for a canter. Ooh, okay, alright. Guess I wasn't fast enough there. Ooh, we hit a rail that time. Ooh, oh my gosh. Alright, that is not good. Is everyone okay? We lost a lot of confidence there. We didn't even get any strength or endurance. Alright. We're going straight for the canter this time. Okay. Kinda gotta watch our strength up there. Okay, let's pick up a canter. Ooh, I finished right at the... Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Oh my gosh. That's not what I want. Okay. So if I do any more training with her... Yeah, she's at risk of exhaustion for tomorrow. So I don't really want to push her too hard. All right, let's do some mucking. All right, how dirty is Miss Hazel today? Curry comb. Her mane and tail look fine. There's nothing in that. Ooh, and her hooves are nice and clean. That's what I like to see. Alright, we're going for this one again. pick up a canter. We're gonna try to canter through this one. Ooh, dang it, I knocked that rail. That was a little fast. Come on. Pick up the pace. Dang it. Ah. Alright. And go. Okay, we gotta really watch our strength. Okay, we're going for the gallop. Oh my gosh, okay. I really was not paying attention that time. Okay, she has such low strength. Oh my gosh. I don't think we need to feed her. Maybe we do. I don't think we do. Her confidence has definitely gone down. Yeah, and I don't think there's a way to... Oh, we can do this one. Trying to find a good spot that my glasses don't glare. Whoa, she picked up speed on her own. Easy there, girl. We gotta save your strength. Alright, we at least got that taken care of. We're basically back where we were. I don't think we're gonna get to do the things on this playthrough. She's exhausted. Muck out the pasture. Hay, water, and groom. Curry comb. Brush. Her mane and tail look fine. Let's do her hooves. Okay. She looks fine. I really want to get this one down. Alright, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Perfect. Perfect. My watch vibrated. Why is my watch vibrating? No idea. Oh yeah, we beat our training goal. And there's new books in the library. A trail ride. Go on a trail ride. You can find trails either towards the top right of your yard or from your horse's move menu. Well, let's try from the move menu. Trails. Tiny forest trail. Let's go. I love this game so much. So much. We're going down. Oh, there's a rock wall. Her confidence is back up, which is great. I don't think this is timed or anything. That was really good for exercise. Now her weight is a little low down here, so we're gonna go ahead and feed her. Alright, another goal done. Prepare for a competition. Earn a competition license and train your horse to a 60 strength and 40 endurance. Okay, I feel like we've done that. Okay, so we can go to the house to see. Okay, alright. And we do have the competition license. Oh, there is a lot of books. Alright, we're gonna train. Can we train show jumping 3? I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah, exhaustion. We can do 1 though. And we can pick this up at a canner. Okay, maybe. Okay, she's galloping. Alright, we do need to rein her in a little bit. Alright. We're gonna call that done for the day. Delicious apples. Find the apple tree on the small forest trail and pick some apples. Oh, we did not muck our stable today. We need to do that. So she doesn't get, like, thrush or something. Okay. Just do some pooper scooping. Get some hay out there. Perfect. Alright. Let's go do some trails. Alright, if we're gonna canter, we gotta pay attention to her strength skill. Come on. Pick up the pace. Ooh, okay. Alright. It's a little early on that one. She's galloping. She decided to do that by herself. Oh no! We must have went the wrong way. Let's repeat the training. This should put us at a good training stat, though. There we go. There's the apple tree.
Yay!
Yee! It's such a funny sound. Alright, we gotta get our confidence back up. And I was early on that one. It's really user error. Perfect. Alright, let's get her some food. She is in the green still, but very low. 60 strength, 40 endurance. I know we're not at that. 54, 42. We can have off-property horses. And I don't think that we can do... Oh, we can do more training. Helps bring your confidence up, too. We can still do more training. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. That should be good for today. Give her a carrot. We are out of food, though. Prepare for a competition. We did that. Care for a boarder. Care for a boarded horse according to the owner's wishes. You can find requests for this in the office and the main menu. Part board, you only provide hay or pasture. Full board, you feed and brush the horse. Schooling, you have to take care of the horse and train it. I don't want to stand up, Apple Watch. Please stop. Depending on how much money you want to earn and how much effort you're willing to put in. Win a ribbon of placing top 3. Buy a trailer. Build the parking lot to enable driving horse to the competition. Okay, well, I think we need to build the parking lot. And then let's see if we have a border. Ooh, we can have 2 borders. Okay, so part board, we provide pasture. This one, he's a gelding, so he should be fine. We can have 2. I don't have any food, though. Do they provide their own food? I guess we should have asked that. Can I go to town? Ah, I can buy grain. Not enough space in your storage. Okay. Bye. Alright, problem solved. We now have grain. Oh, look at them out there. They're so cute. Alright, what is this one? This one is Gina. Hi, Gina. We don't know where you came from either. Gina looks nice and clean. Can I pet her? Oh, I can pet her. This one's Baristo. I like that he physically looks smaller. Gina, Hazel. I can pet Hazel. Maybe I can't pet Hazel. Okay. Alright, let's do some training. Care for a boarder. And then earn our first ribbon. Ooh, she will be exhausted. Alright, I think we're gonna have to end the day. Okay, so let's go ahead and feed her. There we go. Okay. It's a new day. We spent 60 and we won 70 from a goal. New books available in the library. Breeding and the value of horses. Okay. We're gonna go to town. We want to compete. Entry fee 50. Okay, let's start low. Ooh, this is serious. Serious stuff. Let's move into a canter. Drop it down to a trot. Canter. Canter, we're almost done. Canter. Oh yeah, we placed third. Oh my gosh. First place is 33 seconds. That's crazy. They must have been galloping through that. We don't have the strength for that. But we won a ribbon. Oh yeah. Care for a border. Ooh, we didn't do any grooming before we left. I wonder if that matters. Oh my gosh, they're grooming each other. I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Get them some water. Alright, let's group them up. Her tail and mane look good. We're not gonna mess with that. Her hooves are nice and clean. Next, Baristo. Okay, perfect. Library. Breeding. Coefficient of relatedness. COI, basically. Holds inherit body color and mane color separately, either from the mare or the stallion. Fold's potential will usually be slightly better than the parent's average, with some variation. Okay, so there might be roll down. Parents with coefficient have 0 AI. With the upgraded breeding station, you can take your stallion semen and sell it, or use AI. Pregnant for 8 days. 180 days cannot be ridden or bred anymore. It moves to retirement at 192. Well, we better get our breeding done. I don't think we have enough for a horse. Done for today. Care for a boarder. But we did that. They're just here for boarding. Just for pasture and hay. Lunging transitions. Let's try these out. Canter. Okay. Walk. You're doing great. Canter. Walk. Alright. Canter. Walk. Canter. Walk. Oh yeah, we did that with flying colors. Okay, back to stable. I'm so close. I think I need to get it to 50. Oh no, I was done. Can we do... We can. What do we have for lunging, free, transitions? The show jumping is going to give us more... Can we do another transition? We can. She's doing great. So far, other than doing like the training, she hasn't really had a mind of her own. Beautiful. Alright, we do need a feeder though. Her body score was getting kind of low, and we're kind of maxed out for strength. One more training session and she'll be there. Not upgradable in the demo. Okay. We're done for today. Baristo is now an adult horse. Oh, it's my puppy. Hi. Okay. Baristo should be gelded, so... Alright, let's muck up some of these poopies. Alright, we got some new goals. Up on the podium, win the medium competition. Alright, let's do some grooming before we leave. Okay, she's groomed up. We're going to compete. Medium. Place L, underqualified. Okay. We'll just have to watch our strength up there. Slow her down. Oh my gosh, 32 seconds. I really thought we had first place that time. The last one was 30, I think it was 32 seconds. This one is 29 seconds. Oh my gosh. Groceries. I love that name. Oh my gosh. Okay, how much does it cost to... Can we buy another horse? Ooh, we can. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. It doesn't have to be expensive. No, we cannot afford to buy another horse, especially not a stallion. Nope, we need more money. Can we enter another competition? Oh, nope, we can compete once per day. I really don't want to do the lessons. They don't really do anything. And they're hard for me. Alright, let's do show jumping 3. Let's see what we can get done here. Ooh, I was almost a little early on that one. That one. Oh my gosh, okay. I am just knocking all of them down. Gotta wait till I'm like almost hitting it. Yeah, that was not a success. Okay, one more time. Let's do it. Well, that's not a good way to start this off. Okay, maybe I'm too slow. Maybe that's the problem. That was way too early. Still too early. Still too early. I don't know what the problem is here. I don't think we were going fast enough for that one. Alright, we're done. Okay, you're hungry. You're hungry. I see that. Here, have a carrot. Maybe I just need to work on my, like, timing of the jumps. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, I completely missed that one. Okay, now she's done for the day. We need to feed her one more time. New goals. Buy a second horse. I don't have money for a second horse. Sorry. let's groom her up and then we'll go enter a competition. Nice clean hooves. I love it. I guess she doesn't like my pets. Oh my gosh, we really do have to get first place for this to be able to move on. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving, we're moving. We're at a gallop here, so can't really go much faster than this. Okay, we do have to bring it back though. And now we're definitely not gonna win. Oh my gosh. We didn't win anything from that. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a lesson. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. What is the lean button? What do you mean, eh? You're leaning forward. I'm watching you do it. I don't want to keep doing lessons. But we must, in the name of breeding. What is the... There we go. Excellent. Yay. I don't think we have enough. The cheapest stallion. I see. So that's 2 grand. Yeah, 2 grand. What do you mean done for today? When are your parents coming to get y'all? Okay, so Gina's about to leave. Baristo is planning on leaving. Okay, well, let's do some more lessons. Q and E is the forward and backwards. Excellent. Can we do an intermediate? What does an intermediate lesson look like? Do they just go faster? good. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. One, I'm not worried about one. Okay, I knocked both. Oh, I need to be in a canner for that one. I remember that now. Okay, I know. There's not much that I can do about that. Oh my gosh, I did it. She is hungry. Hungry. Okay. We can care for a boarder. Oh yeah. Gina got picked up today. Boarding fee $200. Bonita. Full board. Do we want to expand the fields or... Hi, buddy. Alright, I think we'll leave day 9. I'm sitting at a little over an hour, so we'll leave day 9 here. And I absolutely love this game so far. This is a fantastic game. 10 out of 10. I cannot wait until they release the full version of this game. So with that, thank you for everybody who jumped in and on Twitch and TikTok. I shall see you guys the next time we pick this up. So I hope you guys have a nice day.